Hi. Do you have a hero? Someone you think is so cool, you'd like to be just like that person? Well, if you were here in Popcorn Park, that's what you'd be thinking about today. Because today is Heroes Day, and we're all supposed to come dressed as our favorite hero. Can you guess who my hero is? No? Well, come along. You'll find out.
Being a kid can be fun, or it can be a nuisance.
Let me put in my 2 cents. Sometimes your friends can be a pain.
Don't mind her,
She just likes to complain.
but there's a place where we all love to be. And we belong,
Even me.
and we think you will love it too. In Popcorn Park. In Popcorn Park.
It's a great place to play.
In Popcorn Park.
And we make it that way.
That's right.
You care about me, I care about you.
We know we'll be fair in whatever we do.
We have a real good time.
Pop in.
And you will find we do our part with all our heart in Popcorn Park. So on your mark, let the good times start in Popcorn Park. Yay!
Berna, who is your favorite hero?
Look at me. Can't you guess?
Let's see, the Bride of Dracula?
Very funny. Look again, wise guy. I'm screaming Mimi!
The rock star?
Yeah, the very one. She's bad. I just love the way she bangs on that guitar of hers and screams her guts out while thousands of adoring fans trample each other trying to get close to her.
Oh, not my hero. Nobody wants to get near him. My hero is Bubba Meat Grinder, the biggest, meanest, toughest football player ever to play the game. Last year, he sent 9 guys to hospital with broken necks. Charge him! Yep, when Bubba has a job to do, nothing can stop him.
Yeah? Well, my hero is Mango the Magnificent. The trickiest, the slickest, the most amazing magician you've ever seen. Why, I have seen him with my very eyes turn a canary into a plate of spaghetti.
Wow! Do you think he could turn it into a hot dog instead?
Well, sure, he could turn anything into something else. Why?
Oh, because I don't like spaghetti?
That's not the point, Muggsy. So, Essie, who are you supposed to be?
I am so glad you asked. My hero is one of the most beautiful fashion models in the whole wide world, Gloria Glamourpuss. She is so beautiful that she's been on the cover of every fashion magazine from here to Paris. She is so beautiful that she makes everything she wears look beautiful. Why, she could even put on a pair of worn-out sneakers and make them look beautiful.
So, Nubs, who's your superhero?
My hero is Captain Planet! Because every day he does something to save the Earth from environmental destruction.
Oh, wow! What's environmental destruction?
Anything that harms the Earth, like air or water pollution.
And cutting down the rainforest.
And toxic waste in the ground and in the oceans. Yeah.
You mean Captain Planet stops all those things from happening?
Well, he does his best.
Wow, too bad he's not real.
Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if you really could save the planet every day?
Yes, that would be beautiful.
Yeah, well, we can't, so you might as well forget about it.
Hey, why couldn't we?
Why couldn't we what?
Why couldn't we save the planet? Like Captain Planet always says, the power is yours!
The power is yours. Don't tell me you actually believe that nonsense. Get real, Nobs. You're just a kid. Kids have no power at all.
Are you saying kids can't do anything to make a difference?
Well, yeah, basically. Our job is to play. Adults are supposed to do all the important stuff. That's what they're for.
I don't know, Berna. I think we could do some important stuff, too.
Oh, yeah, like what?
Well, I know. We could plant trees, for instance.
Wow! Is that good?
Good? I'll say it's good. Did you know that trees eat pollution like we eat popcorn? And they give us delicious fruit. And they shade us from the hot sun. And they give us oxygen to breathe. Yeah, I know these things because I gave a report about it in my class.
That's all fine and good, Nubs, but do you know how many trees you have to plant to make a difference?
Well, I think... no.
Well, about 1 million.
A million? A million? Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. I saw it on television.
Wow, that's a lot of trees. How are we ever going to plant 1 million trees?
Wait now. Let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. And so if you divide 5 into 1 million, that's 5, 10, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Well, that's only 200,000 trees apiece.
Wow! Sounds good! Hey, how much is 200,000?
Well, Muggsy, let me put it this way. If you take all 200,000 of those trees, lay them end to end, they'll reach here to, like, Chicago.
Wow! Hey, where is Chicago?
Oh, Muggsy, that's not the point.
Okay, so maybe we don't plant all 1 million of them. We'll plant as many as we can. Come on, how about it?
Nubs, it doesn't matter how many we plant. It still won't be enough to make a difference.
Yeah, and it sounds like an awful lot of work to me.
And what if it rains?
Yeah, and where would we get all those trees anyway?
Come on, you guys. These are just details. All we have to do is get organized. Look, let's have a meeting after lunch, and we can work it all out then, okay, huh? Won't it be great to do something real instead of always playing make-believe? What do you say?
Oh, yeah, that's something I want to do. Sure.
Yeah, I think I'll go get lunch.
I'm here,
Okay,
man.
then.
Right.
I'll see you all at 1 o'clock sharp. Okay? It's going to be great. Oh, boy. Hey, wonder where everybody is. Well, they're probably eating lunch. Oh, well. I'm sure they'll show up when they've eaten their lunch, because you can't take on a big task like this on an empty stomach. Yeah. Still nobody here. Well, maybe they decided to take a nice nap after lunch. Good idea. They'll be well rested, and they're going to need a lot of energy for this project. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be here soon. Gosh, it's getting late. I thought for sure they'd be here by now. Maybe they didn't hear me when I said 1 o'clock. Well, maybe I'm just kidding myself. Maybe they're not coming at all. Maybe they don't think we can plant 1 million trees. Maybe they think it's too big a job. Or maybe they just don't care. Maybe they're right, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this job just can't be done. I wanted to do something that's good, but all on my own, I don't know if I could. Maybe their help is too much to ask. Maybe it's just too big of a task. But deep down inside, I hear a voice say, if you keep on, you will find the way. Why should I care? All I can say is I do.
You're just a kid, Nubs. What can you do? Why try to change things? It's too much for you.
If I had their help, we could go far. We could do so much with who we are. Why should I care? All I can say is I do. And I still have a dream that someday my friends will care too. Is it a silly dream to hope my friends would care?
Not at all. I think that's a very nice dream. Some people dream about chocolate or circuses or space travel, but you dream that someday your friends will care. That's very touching. What is it you want them to care about?
Planting trees.
Oh, planting trees. Yes, of course. Now, are we talking peach trees or palm trees or giant redwoods or some other variety?
Well, it doesn't matter. I just want to plant a lot of trees to help the environment.
Oh, do trees help the environment?
They sure do. They clean the air and release oxygen and provide shade and prevent erosion. And they do other good stuff too.
Uh-huh. I knew there was a reason I like trees. And you know what? I think I like you too.
You do?
Yes, I do. You care about things other than just yourself. You care about your community. You care about the world. And more importantly, you try to help. You are what I call a good citizen.
A good citizen. Wow, thanks.
You're very welcome. And that means a lot coming from Socrates.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Socrates. My name is Nubs.
So, what's your problem, Mr. Nubs?
I want to plant a lot of trees and help the earth, but I can't do it by myself. And my friends won't help. They say we can't do enough to make a difference.
Do you believe them?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm just dreaming.
I don't mean to change the subject, but have you ever stood on top of the big hill and looked down at the city?
Sure, I love doing that. You can see everything from up there.
Tell me, what do you see?
Well, let's see. I see houses and roads and stores and libraries and museums and parks and big office buildings and lots of other stuff.
Amazing, isn't it? Where do you suppose all those things came from?
Weren't they built by people?
People? What people?
Lots of people. I don't know who they were, but there must have been lots and lots of them.
Are you telling me that great big cities are the result of lots and lots of people, each doing their share?
Yeah, I guess so.
I wonder if you could plant a forest that way.
Well, why not? If enough people plant a few trees, eventually you have a forest.
Well, then I'm confused. Didn't you start this conversation by wondering if you and your friends could plant enough trees to make a difference?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Of course, we can make a difference, even if we don't plant 1,000,000 trees.
But suppose you don't plant any trees at all. How much of a difference will you make then?
Well, none. So that's what Captain Planet means when he says, the power is yours.
Captain Planet? Who is Captain Planet?
I am Captain Planet.
You are Captain Planet? How exciting. I thought Captain Planet was a cartoon character.
Who are you?
I'm Diotima, and I'm afraid you and Socrates have been completely ignoring me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you could talk.
Only in your imagination, Nubs. Now tell me, isn't Captain Planet supposed to be a cartoon character?
Yes, well, actually, I'm not really Captain Planet. I'm just dressed like him.
Oh? Why?
Because he's my hero. When it comes to saving the environment, he can do just about anything.
Anything? How does he do that?
Well, it's kind of complicated. See, he has all these friends who have all these different powers. And he kind of combines all their powers to get things done.
Oh.
But like you said, he's really only a cartoon character.
Tell me about your friends. Who are their heroes?
Well, Burner's hero is a punk rock star who gets people all excited. And Muggsy's hero is a football player who never lets anything stop him. And Essie's hero is a fashion model who makes everything she touches look beautiful. And Quark's hero is a famous magician who can make something change into something else.
Really? And did you say that Captain Planet combines the powers of his friends to get things done?
Yes, that's what he does.
I wonder if you could do the same thing.
What do you mean?
Well, I noticed that each of your friends' heroes has a special kind of power. What if your tree project could give your friends a way to be just as powerful as their heroes? Would that get them interested?
A way to be just as powerful as their heroes. Sure, but how? Hey, that gives me an idea. Thanks!
See, and I'll wave my wand, and then you pop out of the hat. All right? Good, Bunny. And after I say that, then I'll probably say... What are you doing, Nubs?
Getting ready to plant some trees. You know, Quark, I was thinking about your hero, the magician.
Oh, you mean Mango the Magnificent?
Yeah. Did you say he has the power to change anything into anything else?
Well, yeah.
Could he change a rock into a flower?
I'm sure he could.
Could he change a vacant lot into a beautiful grove of shady trees?
Gee, I don't know about that. I think he'd have trouble fitting that onto a stage.
Yeah, that's probably true. Just because you could do it doesn't mean he can.
What do you mean? I could do it. What is it I could do?
You could transform a barren vacant lot into a beautiful grove of shady trees.
What are you talking about? How could I do that?
You really want to know?
Well, yeah, I really want to know. Sounds like a pretty neat trick to me.
Okay, then, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
You know that vacant lot on the next block?
Oh, you mean the one next to the retirement home?
That's it. Well, the retirement home doesn't have any outdoor area. What if we planted a bunch of trees there?
Plant trees? That's not a magic trick.
No, it's much better than a magic trick because it's real instead of pretend.
But can we do that?
If we get enough help, we can. Like Captain Planet always says, the power is ours.
Wow, just think. We'd be doing something even Mango the Magnificent can't do. But how will we get people to help us?
Vogue! 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 Ah! Hi, guys. Oh my gosh. What's with the little weed?
That's not a weed, that's a tree.
Oh. Sure is ugly.
That's true. But I think you are exactly the person who can change that.
Me? I am?
Yeah. You know your hero, the fashion model?
Yes, Gloria Glamourpuss. Oh, isn't she wonderful?
Did you say she could make anything look beautiful?
Oh, yes, that's right.
How about this tree?
Oh, I do not think that anything can make that tree look beautiful.
Oh, I don't know about that, Essie. I'm pretty sure you could, if you really tried.
Well, how would I do that?
By helping us plant it in a place that really needs it.
Yeah, a place where people will really appreciate it.
Oh, where is that?
The vacant lot next to the retirement home.
Yeah, where it can grow and make a nice shady place that people can enjoy.
And add beauty to the neighborhood and help clean the air.
In fact, we're going to plant a whole bunch of trees.
And if you help us, you'll be turning an ugly vacant lot into something really beautiful.
Wow! You mean we could do that?
If we get enough help, the power is ours.
Yeah, so what do you say, Essie? Are you with us?
Wow! I'd really like that, but don't we need permission to plant trees in that lot?
You're right. And I think I know just the guy for the job.
Wah, 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 wah. Hi, guys.
Listen, Muggsy, I was just thinking about your hero, the football player.
You mean Bubba Meat Grinder?
Yeah. Did you say he was good at tackling people?
Good. Why, he is great. When he goes after the ball carrier, no one can stop him.
You mean he doesn't let anything get in the way of his goal? You mean he has the power to overcome all obstacles?
Yep, that's Bubba. He's my hero.
You know, Muggsy, I'm pretty sure you have that kind of power too.
Me? You really think so?
Sure. Maybe not on the football field, but in real life. And I know a great way for you to prove it, if you're interested.
Interested? Yeah, what I have to do?
Okay, we're trying to plant a bunch of shade trees in a vacant lot next to the retirement home. But first, we have to get permission from the owner of the land. That might not be easy. We need somebody who can get the job done, even if it gets really hard.
Oh, that's me. Nothing's too hard.
We need somebody who can overcome all obstacles.
Oh, that's me. No obstacle is too big.
That's great, Muggsy. We'll be counting on you. And remember, the power is yours.
That's me. The power is mine. But, Nubs, even once I get the permission, how are we going to plant a whole grove of trees by ourselves?
Oh, we'll need help, Muggsy. Lots of help. And I think I know just how to get it.
Rock and roll!
Hey there.
Hey, what's with the dead tree?
Oh, it's alive, Berna, and I am going to get permission for us to plant it where it will be appreciated.
You mean you haven't given up on that crackpot idea to plant 1,000,000 trees?
Listen, Berna, I was thinking about your hero, the rock singer.
Screaming Mimi! Yeah.
Right. Did you say she's good at getting people excited?
You bet. When she sings, people go crazy. She told them to stand on their heads and gargle peanut butter. They do it. She's awesome.
Wow. She sounds just like you.
What? Me? What are you talking about?
I mean, you have that same kind of power, Berna. When you get excited about something, you have a way of spreading that excitement to everybody around you.
I do?
Sure you do. You're amazing. We could really use somebody like you on our project, couldn't we, guys?
Yep.
We sure could.
You bet.
Yeah, it's too bad you aren't interested.
Well, wait a minute. Well, what do you mean not interested? I mean, who said I'm not interested? What's the project?
We decided to plant a bunch of shade trees in the vacant lot next to the retirement home. But we can't do it without plenty of help from the rest of the neighborhood. We need somebody like you to be our spokesperson. Somebody who can get lots of people excited about helping out.
You really want me to be your spokesperson?
Sure do. Nobody could do it better. With you leading the charge, Berna, I know we'd make great things happen, right, guys?
Yeah, we'll turn that old vacant lot into a paradise.
So how about it, Berna?
Well, wow. It sounds like, well, we can really make a difference.
That's for sure.
Oh, I'm glad I thought of it. I'll do it.
Yay! Okay, everyone, what's our motto?
The
power is ours! The power is ours! The power is ours! The power is ours! All right, everybody, it's tea day. The big tree planting party starts in 1 hour. Is everything ready?
Yep, I got the permit. Here it is. And when I talked to the owner of the lot, he said it was a great idea and congratulated me for working to improve the neighborhood. He said, "Good for you, kid." That's what he said. Good for you, kid.
Good work, Muggsy. That's great.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
Oh,
We're all set.
and I am pleased to report that the trees will be arriving any minute now. Grok and I got the garden center to donate all of them. They even thanked us for caring about the neighborhood. Imagine that.
volunteer to help us plant the trees. You should have seen Berna. She was getting them all jazzed up. By the time she was finished, they were all chanting, "The power is ours! The power is ours!
The power is ours! Hey, and get this, guys. I told the TV station about what we were doing, and they asked if they could send out a news crew to cover it.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh?
A news crew?
Yeah. Well, you know what they said? When other people see what we are doing, it'll encourage them to get involved too. Nubs, you were right. Kids can make a difference. So the rest of us got together and we decided we have a new hero. And it's you, good citizen Nubs. For caring about our community and making it a better place. And for showing us all that we have the power to do it! Our hero, Citizen Nubs!
We did it, those 3 little words. We did it, we're changing our world. It wasn't always easy, it wasn't always fast, but we put our heads together and we did it at last. Way to be! We did it,
I knew that we would.
we did it,
And wow, it feels good.
we stuck out all our necks. We made up all our minds that we never would give up until we did it this time.
And there was someone who helped us do it.
He had a vision, and he stuck to it.
He added life to this world that we know.
And that's when we knew he was a hero. We did it, made our dream come true. We did it, and you all can too. 'Cause once you make your mind up and once you make a plan, just remember